If you feel like your business is swimming in the sea of sameness and it looks like every other business out there in your industry, in your niche, it is probably because you have not conducted a SWOT analysis. In this video, I'm going to tell you what a SWOT analysis is so that you can do one for your own business. Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. I am Ebony Yvonne, your favorite business coach in these internet streets. Welcome to Social Land. This is my internet home where I help you to go from confused to the ethical, cash generating boss that we both know you are meant to be. Today I am back with another new entrepreneurial orientation series video answering another important business question, which is what is a SWOT analysis? When it comes to creating a business that stands out from the crowd, gives you a competitive advantage so that you can attract new clients and increase your sales, you have to understand your market. You have to understand the internal as well as external factors that can impact your business's success. And in order for you to do that, you have to conduct a SWOT analysis. So for those of you who don't know what a SWOT analysis is, in very simple terms, it is basically a strategic plan that outlines your business's strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that could potentially give you advantages or disadvantages when it comes to competing in your market. So when it comes to the SWOT analysis, it is broken up into two different sections. The first section is going to be the internal factors that can impact your businesses, which is going to be the strengths, the things that are to your advantage, that you do really, really well, that can help you to compete in the market. And then you also have the weaknesses. The disadvantages are the profit leaks in your business that can negatively impact your business success. In addition to the internal factors that impact your business's success or failure, you also have external factors. The external factors are going to be the opportunities where you have room for growth, where you can take advantage of the conditions of the market so that you can actually scale and grow. And then you have potential threats. These are going to be things that can cause your business to decline, that can decrease your market share, that can impact your brand recognition, and other factors like that. So let's go through the SWOT diagram and break these down one by one. Let's start with strengths. Strengths are going to be the internal factors that give you a competitive advantage over others in your competing market. So your strengths can be your unique skills. It can be product differentiation. It could be your unique selling point. It could be your brand recognition. If you have brand loyalty, you have trust, you have a solid product or service that you're known for. And so you have brand loyalty and trust in the market compared to your competitors. These are all going to be strengths that help you to stand out and compete in your market. And the opposite of strengths, you also have weaknesses. So your weaknesses are going to be the internal factors that basically give you a disadvantage compared to other people in your market, where you're not going to have as strong of a brand or a strong of a position to compete in the market. So some weaknesses that you may have, maybe you have a lack of resources. It could be that you don't have, financial resources to scale and grow your business the way other businesses do. Maybe other businesses in your market, they have a lot of money that they can put behind paid advertisement and you don't have a big advertising budget. It could be lack of resources as far as you don't have skilled employees, right? You're a one-man shop, you're a solopreneur, you're wearing all the hats, you're the accountant, you're the social media manager, you're the web designer, you're doing all the roles. So you don't have the skill and resources that another company that has 500 employees, they have an HR department, they have an accounting department, they have an IT team, they're going to be able to do a lot more and compete a lot differently in the market than someone who doesn't have all those employees and those resources. So those are just some examples of strengths and weaknesses and how they may show up in your business. So in addition to the internal factors, the strengths and weaknesses that you have in your business, you're also going to have external factors that play a role as well. So the first external factor that you have is going to be opportunities. And this is basically outside influences, outside advantages that you can leverage in order to compete in your market. So some examples of opportunities could be maybe you're tapping into a new market that you weren't in before. Maybe there's new technologies or new emergency apps and tools and resources that you can leverage in your business that others aren't able to leverage. Maybe you have new customer preferences, right? So in a previous video, I talked about how everyone is talking about ChatGPT and how you can use it in your business for content creation. And people were saying, well, like, is this going to get rid of social media managers or copywriters or basically, freelancers that provide some type of skill in that online capacity? And I was telling people, like, this is an opportunity for you to leverage ChatGPT in the services that you are actually offering to your customers. If you used to be a proofreader or copywriter, editor, now you could say, okay, my clients are using ChatGPT to write their own blog posts, to write their own social media content. Let me create a service where, yeah, you're using this tool, but it's AI, right? It doesn't add that emotional human aspect to it. So you can use this tool to create your content, but I will actually audit it and then revise it so that it is humanized, right? That's a way that you can leverage a new technology that is emerging to where you could be ahead of your competitors who are still like, well, I don't know what to do. All my clients are using ChatGPT, right? You have to learn how you can pivot and incorporate that into your services and into your business model. In addition to an external factor for opportunities that you can leverage to actually grow and scale your business, you're also going to have external threats. And these are going to be the things that can have a negative impact on your business. So some of the common things that can be threats, especially things that I think when it comes to online businesses. So we just went through a global pandemic that has impacted people's buying behaviors and how people actually shop for goods and services and what they're willing to invest in. That is a threat that has impacted most businesses. In addition to that, this is something that I think is going to be coming to the coaching industry, online businesses, and online course creators and social media influencers. Is there's going to be a change in regulations. Right now, the coaching industry is pretty much unregulated. Anybody can be a coach. Anyone can decide that they're an expert in something and build a business around that. And there's been very little repercussions to whether someone is providing a good product or service or not. And in my opinion, I think that in the next year or so, definitely probably 3 years, we will see agencies like FTC come along and enforce regulations and changes that will say, hey, in order to be a coach, you have to meet this requirement. In order to offer coaching services or online courses online, you have to start including income disclosure statements or client success statements or something like that. That is something that I think will be a huge threat when it comes to the online coaching space and online course creation that I don't think most people actually think about. And in addition to that, you always have competition, right? There are always going to be new people entering into your market. So you have to have a way, like when you have more competition, how are you going to maintain your market share? How are you going to continue to increase your market share? Those are things that you have to consider when it comes to building your business. So in a nutshell, just to summarize everything that I just said, a SWOT analysis typically involves gathering information from various sources. That can include market research, customer feedback, and industry reports. And this analysis can help you as a solopreneur, small business owner, to identify areas of improvement, to develop strategies for growth that can help you to scale your business and make informed decisions based on these strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats that arise in your business, in your industry, in your niche. So let me know down in the comments below this video, have you ever conducted a SWOT analysis for your own business? What are some of these strengths and opportunities that you see that you can take advantage of that can help you to stand out? And what are some of the weaknesses or threats that you may need to be on the lookout for? Let me know all the tea down in the comments below this video. As always, thanks so much for stopping by my internet home. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on those notifications so you will be the first one to get notified anytime I upload a video just like this. Bye, y'all.